Hi, I'm Stanimir, the CTO of Resaro.
And I'm Tim, product lead at Resaro. We test, evaluate, and validate AI systems, typically in mission-critical use cases, such as healthcare, defense, and security. This ensures that the systems are good enough to be deployed into production.
Today, we're not only going to be walking you through our AIP platform, but we will also answer some pressing questions that we've received from our clients. The question we hear most often is, we don't know whether our AI is ready for production. Where do we start?
A lot of people assume that the hardest part of AI adoption is building the model. But from our experiences, that's rarely the bottleneck.
Yeah, what we actually see is a confidence problem, right? And it usually comes from three areas. First, there's no shared definition of what AI quality is. And this applies across teams, industries, organizations, countries. Teams lack a consistent way to measure AI performance and risk across different use cases. And when you add in various rules and jurisdictions, it gets complicated fast, right?
Indeed, the second issue is in testing and validation. AI might perform well in the lab, but differs when it's deployed in the real world. For example, in an evaluation of a chest X-ray solution, we see that the performance differs because there are different demographics, machines, as well as use cases being evaluated. And this operational design domain has to be taken into consideration so that we can accelerate the speed of AI deployment.
And then there's the organizational piece. Large multinational corporations often have different or misaligned incentives. This is often more salient across governance, business, and technical groups.
We developed a solution to tackle the pain points observed. This is the Approved Intelligence Platform, or AIP for short. It provides a modular testing workflow that allows you to assess and evaluate AI performance and AI quality. This is based on a comprehensive set of quality indicators that measures the quality of AI being evaluated. Which leads to the question, who is AIP for?
AIP is for governance, business and technical teams across the organization and helps them to align on a simple question: what AI is good enough and how much testing is enough, and execute on it. With AIP, you can answer these questions, perform multimodal synthetic data generation, and perform on-demand testing, of which Tim will show us more shortly.
Yes, the scope of what we test is often daunting.
AI testing is by nature a highly contextualized process. Testing a computer vision system for parameter security is of course very different. It should be tested very differently than a large language model, for example.
Yes, let's talk about use cases. For example, in the parameter security example that you shared, we had to evaluate drone systems across different sizes and dimensions. While for the LLM example, we had to create customized datasets to suit the scenarios under test.
Yeah, what we're increasingly seeing from our client is the need for use case-centric test and validation.
Hence our use of synthetic data generation methods, which allows us to create privacy-preserving datasets that scales and tests evaluations across different edge cases and scenarios.
All right, then let's jump into the demo.
So the project registry provides a single source of truth for all AI testing projects, allowing users to register and track AI systems. Every test run can be traced back to the original systems under test. Next, we have the test plan library that showcases the different test plans that we have. For example, in our chatbot test plan, we feature different quality indicators that measures the performance, safety, and reliability of a chatbot system. There's also the test plan builder module that you can customize the test plans and change the parameters, add new quality indicators, and define what quality means for the particular system under test. This brings us to the data generation module, where we provide data generation capabilities that range from text, image, and video generation types. The different generated data could then be integrated together with the test plan as part of an automated test execution. So let's execute one of the test runs that we have. We could select the different quality indicators that we want to evaluate with the selected system under test. And with this, we are able to start a test run. This brings us to our structured reporting and analysis page. It provides a common pane for business, operation, and governance users to communicate key results and understand where the system's performance might have fallen below the desired level set. Detailed technical reports are also available for more technical users to understand what has gone wrong with the AI system. So this provides insights into the different evaluation metrics, as well as more detailed analysis. The reports then provide a unified view for all stakeholders to understand what it means to define AI quality across all the systems.
What AIP gives our customers is alignment, a common language to talk about AI quality, confidence through end-to-end automated testing, and evidence quantified and gathered throughout the whole system.
And for developers, the AIP is customizable and developer-centric. Developers can reuse their test libraries as part of the open source ASCII Engineer package and customize test plans and parameters that could be included as part of CI/CD workflows, so that we bring testing a part of the development process. So over the past years, we have evaluated many different types of AI systems, and our consolidated experience and learning can be found in the AIP. That we are certain will accelerate the speed of development and deployment of AI systems and solutions.
And we're not only talking about deployment, we're talking about accelerating the whole testing, evaluation, validation, and verification cycle in AI. That will allow for a faster innovation, and that is why I'm so happy about it. So feel free to reach out, request a demo, contact us. We're looking forward to talking to you.